ちょっと緊張してます。アメリカでのなんか出来事とか、ウィザーズの本社とかに行くのがなんか少し緊張しますね。
ずっと楽しみにしてたので、今ドキドキが止まらないです。マジック・ザ・ギャザリングのウィザーズの会社だったりとか、あとはマイクロソフトとかいろいろな会社に行けるところが楽しみです。
シアトルでいろんな人と交流して英語もちょっと上手くなるように頑張りたいです。マジック・ザ・ギャザリング作った人たちと話をして、またその人たちと、マジック・ザ・ギャザリングをしたいです。
むっちゃ緊張してるんですけど、あっちに行ったらパワー全開で、自分の聞きたいこととか思いを伝えていろんなものを吸収して日本に帰ってこようと思います。頑張ります。
トップクリエイターに聞きたいことがいっぱいあって、これをやろうと思った時に、反対された時に自分をどうやって貫くかをアメリカのトップクリエイターに聞いて、自分を将来を役立てたいです。
三日月みたいになってる。
カードが切られる前のカードが一番。
I would like to do a job that will affect the world like you in the future. What were you doing when you are about my age?
Share it with people. Try pitching it to companies, share it on websites, get feedback, because you'll learn a lot from it.
自分のものをどんどん作って、それを人に見せて、どんどんフィードバックを得て、上を目指して頑張ってください。
When do you feel rewarding?
I am happy that I have a job that makes so many people happy around the world. Because magic is a place where people find their friends and have fun together.
Yes, there you go.
Absolutely. Magic the Gathering could not exist without the kids that are playing Magic the Gathering. That's one of the reasons why we feel the Youth Ambassador Program is so important. They are the next generation of Magic players. They're the ones that we want to make sure that are in stores and playing with our organized play programs, as well as with their friends at home and at school. Any place that they can play Magic, we want them to be able to do that. So the Youth Ambassador Program, I feel, is very important to make sure that that next generation has the tools and the resources they need to play Magic and be able to tell their friends how great Magic is and be able to find new players to play with and bring more people into the Magic community so that we can continue to play this great game that we all love. Just exhibit your love of Magic in ways that help you build community and help you to better yourself through education. Magic is a great tool for learning how to extend your vocabulary, for learning strategic thinking, for educating yourself in ways that you might not be able to during the school day. Just continue to build up your expertise in those areas and continue to better yourself and hold yourself to a high standard so that you can work very hard and join the Youth Ambassador Program, because we'd love to have you.
Cheese!
Is very popular here. We'll do what's called disagree and commit. That means we don't necessarily think it's the right way to go, but we're going to do everything we can to make it work.
同意はしないけれども、とりあえずやってみてできる限りのことをしようっていうルールがあります。
So Amazon is a company that does primarily online retail for just about every business category you can think of. But in addition to our online stores, we also have Amazon Web Services, which does a lot of work on the cloud, as well as Amazon Game Studio, which is what I work for, which develops games using the cloud to make millions of people have fun. I think the Youth Ambassador program is awesome. I really am a big believer in getting kids out into the world and seeing all the different aspects of business and also cultures all over the world. I think it's one of the most important things that we can do, and it was great hearing their questions today and the interest that they have, because that's really what the future is all about, is figuring out, you know, how we can work together to make cool things around the world.
At 343 Industries is basically our studio is the kind of curator of the Halo franchise, which is a Microsoft-owned science fiction transmedia franchise. So we run everything from the video games to the books and the novels and the communities, and that kind of all falls under our roof. I mean, for me personally, like, I think any way that you can get people involved, no matter where they're from, especially at a younger age, and get them kind of inspired by things that are big and that are larger than life, that is super awesome, because, you know, inspiring youth and students to get involved in maybe, well, you know, tech or creative jobs is super important. But also, like, it's cool for us too to have people from entirely different nationalities kind of come in and you know, exchange ideas.
Yeah, I mean, you definitely don't need to understand necessarily what Halo is. You just need to, when you see all the creativity and all of the inspiration, the products that are tied to it, and all the work that goes into making a franchise like this, I think that's really cool for other people to be exposed to that and see how maybe they could fit into that in the future, in their future careers as artists, writers, directors, producers, and other creative professionals.
And it shows that you don't have to speak the same language even, because you can kind of have a shared passion about something. We have fans and work with fans and community from all over the world, and even if they're not, you know, speaking the same language or living in the same place, they all have a common bond because they all play the same game or read the same books. So.
Let's play the magic.
Sure. 自分の中学生の頃に初めてマジックを遊び始めて、その頃を思い出したんですごく楽しかったです。なんか海外まで行って他のマジックのプレイヤーと絆が作れてすごくいいことだと思います。すごく感動しました。
まだ始めたばっかりなんで当たり前なんですけど、とても強くて、でみんな楽しんでやってらっしゃるから、こっちも楽しんで遊ぶことができてて、今とても楽しいです。
言葉はあんまり通じにくいけど、いろんな方法でコミュニケーションが豊富な、人たちでした。
よかったの。
番号。
番号。
5回ぐらいしたことある。
My name is Torrin Bracey. I'm the assistant manager of Mox Boarding House in Bellevue. We have been around since about 2006, starting out in our Ballard location. We're one of the largest providers of Magic singles on the West Coast and not the country. We have 2 very successful stores with restaurants. People come in from all over the country and all over the world to hang out with us. They play in big tournaments here. We offer food and drink as well. It's a phenomenal space for people to gather and to have almost like a fireside togetherness. Wizards of the Coast Youth Ambassador Program is a phenomenal tool that reaches not only brings people together, it breaks borders. People that maybe would never communicate or talk to each other are brought together through a mutual love of gaming, and especially Magic the Gathering. I've been to several tournaments myself, and I can see the value of people from all over the world communicating and getting along together over anything as simple as a game like Magic. It's a phenomenal program.
4人ぐらい友達。See you again!
See you again!
Bye!
英語に対するその勉強の仕方とか、これから海外で活躍するためにどういうふうに英語を使っていったらいいのかっていうのがまず分かって、夢は正直決まってないっていうふうに面接の時に話したんですけど、こうやってゲームとか物を作る会社とかを見てると、全部世界の人を笑顔にしてるっていうその会社だったので、海外の会社にもし働くことになったら、そういうのを今回学んだことを全部取り入れていけるようなところにしたいなと思いました。
いや、国際弁護士になりたい思いがもっと強くなりましたね。どの会社の弁護士になりたい？ウィザーズかマイクロソフト、アンバサダーといろんなその会社の人とか大人の人たちとか一緒にマジックプレイした人とかと仲良くなることがやっぱり一番大事だと思いました。
シアトル行ったの楽しかったので、ちょっと帰るのが残念です。ドラフトとかあんまやったことなかったんで、とても勉強になったので、日本の大会で勝てるようになりたいです。Amazon なんか自分がやりたいこととかプロジェクトをやらせてなんかみんなでやろうみたいな感じだったんで、それだとなんだろう、いろんな人のプロジェクトもできるし、自分のやりたいこともできそうだったからです。
一番面白かったところはウィザーズ・オブ・ザ・コーストです。プレーをするところとかカードを切る前のやつに飾られてるがすごかった。あとマジック・ザ・ギャザリングに大会に出たいと思いました。
プロツアー京都行った後のなんかホテルの時にむっちゃみんなのことよく知れて仲良くなったんですけど、もうそれからもうシアトル行ってもっと絆が深まりました。僕はもともとマジックが大好きでマジックの友達が全然いなかったんですけど、もういろんな人の輪も広がったし、もう楽しかったし、いろんなことも学べたので、とてもいいプログラムだと思いました。